acting on what I learned, and as a result, I felt ready to witness, and I also felt confident that Jehovah will help me preach about him in the best and most effective way.
That's a powerful lesson you learned. So by putting your confidence into action, have you seen results?
I have. I've placed several publications with a couple of my teachers. I've been able to defend my faith to them and also to the students. I don't feel afraid or embarrassed anymore. That's helped me in my door-to-door ministry as well. And just having that confidence in Jehovah, it makes me not feel afraid anymore to see a fellow student in the ministry.
I'm curious, why does that not frighten you anymore?
It doesn't frighten me because they know me as a witness at school, and if I'm a witness everywhere else, when I'm knocking at their door, it's only natural. So they're not nervous to see me, and not surprised. I'm not nervous to preach it. I'm not nervous to preach to them. So I really see it as a blessing from Jehovah that I have been able to put this confidence in him and get through this trial.
Well, you've definitely made Jehovah your confidence, and it's very encouraging. With Brother Jack Harris-Nicky. He's an elder in the Lindenhurst congregation. He was raised by God-fearing parents, but unfortunately, at the early age of 12, Jack lost his mother. Can you tell us how you were able to cope with such a loss?
Well, as you can imagine, I was devastated. Losing your mother at that age was not easy. And my mother was everything to me. But one thing that I remember was that she always put her confidence in Jehovah. And so I tried to imitate that. But when I lost her, I'll have to be perfectly honest, I prayed to Jehovah, why did this happen to me? It wasn't easy, but Jehovah answered with comfort. Through the congregation, the brothers and sisters, he really did provide the comfort that I needed at the time. Because of that, I drew close to him. Not more than a year later, I dedicated my life to Jehovah. Even at that young age, I drew close to him. He became a friend. He became my God.
Okay, so your confidence grew, you dedicated your life, then after you were baptized, was that the end of your journey?
No, definitely not. I'm sure many of the young ones here can relate. In school, there's so many pressures that we have to deal with. The pressure to have worldly friends, the pressure to engage in dating or immorality, the pressure to use profanity. One pressure that stood out was the pressure from teachers and guidance counselors to pursue higher education for wealth and prominence.
That's still quite a pressure today for our young ones. So do you mind telling me, what was your decision regarding education?
Well, first of all, I made spiritual goals. I had a goal to pioneer and to go to Bethel. But I still had to decide, was I going to rely on myself, try to attain that wealth and prominence, or was I going to rely on Jehovah? Well, I had seen Jehovah's hand in my life. I had seen him when I was a boy. I had seen him protect me through my teen years. And so I had no doubt that Jehovah was going to provide for me through my pioneering, which I decided to do, and he did help me to attain my goal at Bethel service.
That's excellent. So surely then once you were at Bethel, you had no challenges.
Well, after just a few short years at Bethel, I lost my father. Again, it was very difficult. Prayerful reliance on Jehovah was paramount.
You got assistance from the brothers there at Bethel. We understand it's very difficult. So Jehovah doesn't necessarily remove the pain, but he gives you the courage to keep fighting. Is that right? Now you're raising a family, which is also a challenge in these times.
And one thing I'll say is, again, whether I was a boy, a teen, and now raising a family, Joe has been there. He's never forsaken me.
That's beautiful, brother.